Well, as you can see, my dog is having fun. I had my dog inside my house this night. It started well off. First he cleaned the cat litter box. Then he cleaned himself, and this took a while. And then he woke me up after I just slept for 2 hours at 2 o'clock in the morning because he wanted to go outside to relieve himself. My other dogs noticed and barked, so I had to let them all out, feed them a little bit, and then get them back into their, what is it? It's not a kennel, they got rooms outside. What I want to show you now is the Sirui 24mm f2.8 adapted to the Nikon Zf. If you are, and if you like using, a lot of different systems, then versatility might be something that you are interested in. For me, I do not want to buy everything twice or multiple times. Lenses. I do not want to buy lenses for Nikon Zf, Sony E, Sony Fe, Fuji X, Panasonic. I like versatility. And as for right now, I have not achieved a complete versatility yet. The M mount might be something that is pretty versatile. But right now I have adapted the Sirui 24mm f2.8 to the Nikon Zf. It's a lens for Sony, but I got the infamous Ajax adapter. And since this lens does not need autofocus, because it does not have autofocus, with the adapter, it has a good amount of versatility, so I can use it on the Sony A7S, the A6700 and the Nikon Zf so far. Well, now that I think about it, well, nonetheless, let's talk about the usability, looks, and if this might be a versatile option. So let's start with the usability. Look at that. He's so hungry. He's so hungry he eats wood. Well, poor dog. You're so poor, right? You have never eaten in your whole life. Since I got you as a whelp, never eaten, not a single time. And since you have never eaten before, this wood tastes good, right? Yes. You weigh about 38 kilograms, but you have never eaten in your whole life. Poor dog. Poor Ludwig. In regards to usability, there's nothing else to say. What I did not have already said in the video about this lens on the Sony A6700. You can crop the Nikon ZF full-frame sensor into the APS-C mode so that you can use this lens without any vignetting. Isn't that fun? Yeah, that's fun. It's fun. Two of my dogs may have, well, a little argument, but so it's the same amount of usability. Since there are no needed contacts, you can use this lens if you can adapt it to any Nikon Z mount. Ludwig, komm her, Ludwig. Komm hierher. Sitz. So, bleib sitzen. So, you can use this lens on every Nikon Z mount camera if you got it for Sony. So if you got two systems, you can use it pretty versatile. But there is a version of this lens for Nikon Z mount, but it's all APS-C mode only. I wonder what this would look like on the Fuji. This must look so great, such a great look. Are you still hungry? Udi? Are you still hungry? Now I'm looking like a stuffed teddy bear. Well, so the usability, it's great if you are behind the camera. So if you are the DOP, you can use it on every Nikon Z camera or Sony APS-C camera or in APS-C mode. So pretty usable. But if you're in front of the camera, like me right now, the usability drops a bit. So on the scale, it is of course still very good. Sitzen? Nein, auf. Sitz? Nein. No, no. That's not what I meant. Still hungry, as you can see. Ludwig, come here. Come here. Even the dogs are doing what I want. For shots like this, a dummy would be good. I got kind of a twin. It's a styrofoam head that I use sometimes. I thought I might not need it because it is pretty bright, and I closed down the aperture a bit. Ah, go away. Ludwig, come here. Platz. Platzen. All right, you see, for video sequences that are very important, like these, this lens, well, it's good. It's good that you have an anamorphic lens for scenes like that, because this is almost a movie, right? Well, let's get to the next segment. So, like and subscribe and stay tuned if you want. You like the look or you don't? The anamorphic look, that is. I think the look on the Nikon Zf is even better than on the Sony a6700, but this is just a subjective thing. I just like the looks very much. They are very pleasing on the Nikon Zf. On the Sony, they are more clear. They are less filmic, in my opinion. And the same applies when using this lens or any other lens. The optics of this lens, they are all right. A lot of glass in it, so we don't have to talk about 3D pop because there is none. But still the look might look great and medium format-like-ish. But I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Who is this lens, adapter and camera combination for? Well, as I already stated, Ludwig! Ludwig, du bleibst hier, Ludwig! Bleib mal hier, mein Kleiner. Ludwig, bleib hier, sitzen. Come. So, who is this for? Well, if you use it on the Sony APS-C, on the Fuji or on the Nikon, it doesn't matter. It is for someone of you, for an ambitioned filmmaker, for a video maker that wants this special theatrical look, movie-like look that you get with the anamorphic lenses. This is something I realized, and even though it is just a 1.33 times anamorphic lens, you still get this kind of movie-like look with it. These broad images. In my opinion, this look is pretty pleasing. So, who needs this lens? No one. No one needs this lens. Some DOPs of great movies, they do not even shoot with anamorphic lenses. But if you want that, then there's no reason to not get it. And if you get a Nikon system and a Sony system, just buy an adapter. It can be a manual one, and there are a lot of them. So that you can mount it on your Nikon system too. Then you got two systems with one lens and you got the filmic look on both. There's nothing wrong with that, is it? No. So then this lens might be for you, and it is reasonably priced. You can get it used for like 200 and something. I think it's even new. I think 350 or something like that. I don't even think that I paid that much. I think I paid about 290 euros for that lens, new. It's a good deal, in a good addition to your cine lenses or to your video lenses if you are behind the camera. If you're not, and chances are I was not in focus all the time. So this is something we have to take into consideration. Also, focus peaking helps a lot. If you get a camera with good focus peaking, you're good to go. If you got a camera without focus peaking, which there are none, I think, then it would be virtually unusable because there is no, because it is squeezed and it is not de-squeezed in the camera. It's it's a rocky path to get your focus right, and it is still with focus peaking. It's a bit rocky, right? So, but this lens is for you if you want to have the special look. Try it out. Test it out, get it as an addition to your existing lenses and have fun with it. Like and subscribe if you want. One love, and see you in the next video.